This is the best smelling Kayali. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Jessica, and on my channel I pretty much talk about hair, fragrances, and random DIYs. If you will be interested in any of that content, or if you just like me, please hit the subscribe button below. I would really appreciate it, okay? Jumping right into the video for today, I will be talking about the new Kayali fragrance, like the title says, and it is the Kayali Invite Only Amber 23. I feel like this fragrance came out a couple of days ago, not too long ago. And honestly, I'm not necessarily a person who usually just like jumps out and buys fragrances like just because they just came out. But first of all, Mona did a good job with the marketing of this product. Like, if I tell you that I woke up in the middle of the night to buy this thing because a part of me was like, let it not go and sell out. So yes, that's what I did. I literally woke up in the middle of the night to buy this fragrance. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't know if she told me she will not have enough quantity. I don't know what happened. But I just woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, please, after that type of marketing, saying that it was sexy, saying that it was this, it was that, I was like, I just knew I had to grab it. Plus the fact that it said it had oud in it. And oud is literally one of my favorite notes in fragrances. I love anything that has oud in it. One, it smells really amazing if it's done right. And two, it tends to last really well, regardless of how much the bottle of perfume costs. So, like, even if it's a $20 perfume that has oud in it, it smells good. Even if it's a $300, $400, $500 bottle of perfume that has oud in it, it smells good. So it doesn't matter the price range. Usually when fragrances have oud in them and they're done well, depending on the perfumer, it smells really good and it lasts really, really long. So you really feel like you're getting your money's worth with that fragrance. So with this one, I was actually really, really excited. I think I only had two Kayali fragrances before I purchased this one, because when I purchased this one and the vanilla, which I will talk about in my whole video. But this one, I just knew I had to get it. Like when she talked about like, ooh, tobacco, it said it was smoky, it was sexy, alluring, it was intense. As you guys know, if you watch my channel, you know that I like really, really dark, intense fragrances that have like, you know, that depth in them. Those are the kind of fragrances that I actually really, really love. For example, like Lancome, what's it called? What's my favorite fragrance called? Lancome La Nuit Trésor, Oud Exclusive, like fragrances like that that are like really, really dark, smoky, deep. Those are the kind of fragrances I like. And they're also sweet, like Angel Share as well. So first things first, the packaging is like this. It's her regular packaging. Comes in the white box and, you know, gold on the side. It's pretty cool. I got the 100 ml bottle. If you have quite a collection, you should get the smaller bottles, but I don't listen to my own advice. Anyway, this is how this opens up. It opens up like that. Yeah, pretty simple. Just like every other Kayali box, honestly. But then when it comes out, bam, that's the bottle. I don't know if you guys see that. It is so pretty. Let me give you guys a close-up. You guys see how gorgeous this bottle is? Like, can you just look at it? And like, you can actually see through it, honestly. Like, I don't know if you guys see it, but you can actually see through this fragrance. I don't know if I come close enough. Can you see that? Yeah, that's actually stunning. This is a very stunning bottle. I really, really love this. This looks, presentation, it looks amazing. It looks like every other bottle, but the color, it just looks really, really pretty. This is really good for like displaying on your vanity. It looks really, really good. I have smelt this fragrance because I did one pump right here. And I think I did a pump right here like 4 hours ago. We'll get into that. Anyhow, so you've seen how the bottle looks. It's fine, Abby. All right, let's move on. So pricing really quickly. Pricing for this one, I think it's $138. It also comes in a 50 ml and a 10 ml. I think it's 10 ml. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But there's like a smaller one, like the really small bottle. I think I have that one in the Sweet Diamond, like the really tiny bottle. And then they have the 50 ml and then they have the 100 ml. This one goes for $138. The 50 ml goes for $100, and the other one I think goes for 20 something dollars. So if this is something where you feel like you want to try it out but you're not sure, you don't want to spend the money, you can still get the smaller one for 20 something dollars. Plus, trust me guys, this is something that you do want to smell. Even if you don't get the big bottle, get the small bottle. This is something that you want to smell. The opening of this perfume, honestly, it smells so good. God. Oh, and the mist. Look at the mist for this. I really hope you guys will see it. But Kayali fragrances are really, really good when it comes to this. The atomizer. You see, guys, see that? Like that continuous mist. Ooh. It smells good in here right now. So I did like a little Instagram video for this perfume. That's actually why I didn't open it on camera, because I already opened it to try to film for Instagram. And that was when I actually sprayed one right here. And guys, like I said, that was like I think it was like 4 to 5 hours ago, and I still smell it. This perfume is strong. It's not gonna slap you in the face, but this is a strong scent, guys. This is not like any of their other scents. This is so different. The initial opening of this one, it's sweet, it's boozy, it's smoky, it's spicy. The opening of this one, honestly, it just gives me Angel Share. Like if you smell Angel Share before, that opening, the way that one smells, that warm, delicious, I was about to say deliciousness. I don't think that's a word, but that warm, delicious scent, that's what you get. You get the same vibe from this one. I don't even know if I want to say they smell exactly alike. I don't think they do. But as soon as I sprayed this one, in my head I was like, wait, I have this. This smells like something I have. And it's not like I had to think like, oh my god, what is that scent? No, I just automatically knew it was Angel Share, because Angel Share is a scent where it's like, if you smell it, you just know. It's not one of those scents that you'd be like, what is this? No, Angel Share is a perfume, especially if you use it and you love it. It's a smell that you don't necessarily forget, because it's just an inviting, warm, sweet, boozy, gourmand scent. Like it is mouth watering. Okay, like the liquor in that one is there. This one doesn't have any liquor notes, but for whatever reason I get booze. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a mix of the tobacco with the other scents, I'm not sure. But I get booze off of this one. I get sweet booze. Sweet, deep, dark. I shouldn't say there's no booze in it, because technically this has cherries, and how do you make wine? You know, cherries. So yeah, it has booze. But yeah, now this smells really, really good. Out of all the notes that they had in here, the only one that actually scared me was the cherry. And the reason why I say that is because I've said this on my channel before. I'm not a cherry lover in fragrances. I'm slowly starting to appreciate them more, because recently I've been wearing my wild cherry and I've been trying to, like, you know, get into it. I still struggle with the opening with that one, but I'm slowly getting into it. So I was kind of scared when I saw that this had cherries in it, and I was like, oh my god, I really hope it doesn't smell anything like that. Like that cherry note, especially since it's supposed to be in the top, I didn't want it to be like heavy or like cherry. I just knew like, oh, as much as I like oud, if the cherry was too much, it would turn me off of the fragrance. But I was so happy. Like when I smelled this, I was like, I don't know the kind of cherry they use in here, but it's definitely different from the cherry in the other fragrances that I have. This smells good. Like, the opening is sweet. I know this has honey in it, so the opening, but it can't just be the honey that's making this sweet. Like, it has to be honey and something else. There are other notes in here that this is just so sweet. But the sweetness is not like a cloying sweetness. No, this is not a cloying sweetness. This is literally the kind of sweetness that you get from Angel Share. It's probably, that one's probably a bit sweeter than this one, and that one's like a bit warmer or darker or more intense. This one is deep, dark, intense, but at the same time it's airy at the top. And this smells it smells so good. Is it a sexy fragrance? Yes. This is definitely sexy. This is definitely date night. This is definitely, you put on like your baby girl outfit and you put this on and you know that you are a babe. Like, you just know that you look good, you know that you smell good. This is that fragrance that you put on when you know that you just want to smell good. You just want to go out there and just like turn heads. This is the fragrance that you put on. It smells so good. It smells so good. I don't know why, it just keeps giving me booze. Like a sweet, dark, booze, like the type that you taste. Like, you know when you do hard liquor, it's just like, it just goes down smooth. That's this. That's what I get from this, honestly. That's the vibe that I get from this. Too much of this, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like might give me a headache. And I honestly feel like I kind of don't need a lot of this fragrance. I feel like, because I've been hearing a lot of people say, oh, they don't mind, you can overspray this. I'm sure you can, but I feel like you don't necessarily need too much of this, honestly. I feel like this, a couple of sprays, and I'm an oversprayer, so I know I'm saying this now, but I'm still going to overspray it. But it depends on what your overspraying is and what my overspraying is. Because on a regular day, my regular spray is close to 20 sprays, and that's regular. So I feel like, you know, that's regular with this. But anything over, that's overspraying. I feel like you don't need to do too much with this one. Honestly, like around or a little bit under 20 and you're good. This is something I feel might last you. I haven't done a full day's wear, mind you, so I probably will talk about this more later on this channel. But I did spray it on here a couple of hours ago. And guys, it smells good. Whew. It smells good. This is a good smelling fragrance. All right, so if we're gonna talk weather, I agree. It is a fall, winter fragrance. Although I say it all the time. I don't like putting weather on my fragrances because I will wear my fragrances anytime. Even in 100 degrees, I will wear it. I just won't spray as much, but I will still wear that fragrance. Because just imagine if you did have a whole collection and you were not really into fragrances and you just had one fragrance. Would you not wear it January to December? Would you be like, oh, I have just one fragrance. I'm not going to wear it in the summer. I'm only going to wear it in the wintertime. No, you're going to spray what you have. So, and I guess just because that's how I was, I didn't always start out with like 100 bottles of perfume. No, I started out with like 1 to 2 and I would wear them every single day. So yeah, that's literally the reason why I feel like this to me is all year. I can wear this yearly. This is a good, sexy scent. Will this be an everyday scent? Not necessarily. This is definitely something that I feel like you want to dress up for because I feel like you will get compliments off of this. I feel like this fragrance will project well. I feel like it will last long. One, because of like the really woody notes in the base. Perfumes that have woody notes in the base, they tend to last longer. Like they tend to just stay. Those are the ones that usually linger on you. I mean, there are other ones that linger too that don't necessarily have those. I can't think of anyone right now, but I have high hopes for this one because like I said, I sprayed this one about 4 or 5 hours ago and it's still there. It's still strong. Like I don't have to put my nose all the way in my skin before I smell it. I can literally still smell it. Like I like the dry down of this fragrance, but honestly, I feel like what I love is that opening, which I feel like I've heard some people say, oh, they like the dry down more. No, I like that opening because the opening to me is where you get that juicy, sweet. It's like the liquor is like you're pouring it out of the glass, like it's finished, right? And then you just want to get like the last drop. Like it's just there. You just want to taste it. That's what this gives me, okay? Like that sweet. I feel like this tastes like brandy, okay? I said taste. Oh my god. I'm not tasting my perfume. Plus it also reminds me of rum. Like this just gives me dark brown liquor, okay? It's like you're at a sexy lounge, you know? You look good. You have the gentlemen smoking their cigars, but it's not, this isn't like thick smoke. This is just a little bit smoky, just a tad bit smoky. You get the spices. Honestly, this to me, I can't describe this. All I'm gonna say is this just smells like angel share in that opening. That sweet, gourmand, spicy, warm opening. That is what you get from this. And the dry down state, it doesn't dry down to skin scent, at least not yet. 5 hours ain't going. 5 hours plus actually. So not yet. It's not skin scent yet. This is actually still, it's still there. It's still there. And mind you, that was literally only one spray that I did here. Like, so I'm pretty sure if I do other sprays, like it would stay, but this was just one spray and it's still there. I feel like this will probably project for like the first 2 to 3 hours before it dries down, not to skin scent, but it just won't be as strong as it was. And I feel like it might last, not necessarily the longest, but I feel like it probably would last longer than some of her fragrances. Okay, is this blind buy safe? Yes. This doesn't scream oud. I need to just throw that out there. This smells like angel share, in my opinion. but this is just me. This is just what my nose picks up, okay? It's not the darkest perfume. It's not the darkest, deepest. So if you're a person who's like, oh, I'm not into dark, deep perfumes, you can still wear this because it's not the darkest. No, trust me, you can still wear this. There's still like an airiness to it that takes it a little bit out of that department, you know? Like, so it's not crazy dark. That's why I feel like you can honestly wear this year round, not necessarily fall, winter, but it is really good for fall, winter because it just reminds you of, like, you know, that warm, cozy, spicy holiday feel. That's what I feel like this gives you. It has oud, it has amber, it has vanilla, okay? It has honey. Like, what else are you looking for? It smells boozy. This is the fragrance to have, honestly. This is a fragrance to have. This is one that I feel like if you're into fragrances, I'm not going to say if you're into oud, you will love this fragrance. One, because to me, the oud doesn't necessarily scream out at me. It's there, but it's not like, oh my God, this is oud. No. So I'm not going to say, oh my God, this is for oud lovers. No. This is for, the best way I can say it is, this is for people who like boozy gourmand fragrances. It does not have liquor notes in there, but in my opinion, it smells boozy. Remember, perfume is subjective. You might smell this and smell something else. But when I smell it, I smell boozy notes. It reminds me of Angel Share, but it is delicious. This is a delicious fragrance. Now I get the video with like the cherry dipped in honey. Although, like I said, I'm also glad that the cherry that's coming off of this one is not necessarily like type in wild cherry, because that one I feel like was fruity and powdery. This one, if there's cherry in here, it's dark. And it's like tart, but sweet at the same time. So yeah. Before I go, I'm just gonna get into the notes of this one. So the top notes say black cherry, honey de Provence, I don't know how you say that, tobacco leaf, chocolate, hazelnut accord. The mid notes say rose centifolia absolute, rose damascena, and citrus leaf. The base notes say oud oil, cyprio, musk, musk, okay? Amber resin, benzoin, sandalwood, patchouli, and vanilla naturally sourced. Is it worth the price? I think so, but I don't necessarily understand the reason why the prices are going up with every new release. This one, I'm gonna say, okay, maybe it's justified because of the oud, and we know how expensive oud is. But then again, sweet pepper was more expensive, and I don't know why it was, than the regular ones. But anyhow, I don't know anything about their pricing. I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you what I know, and that is that this perfume smells good. If you're thinking about buying it, I feel like you should get it. At least get the small bottle, because you might not pick booze. I'm just the one who's picking up booze from this, okay? And that's why it's my fragrance. It belongs to me. You can try yours and you'll smell something else, okay? But yeah, go check it out, guys, and let me know what you think. So yeah, guys, that brings us to the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Have you gotten this fragrance? Are you thinking about it, or did you get it and you didn't like it? Let me know. I appreciate it. I love interacting with you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.